Hello everyone, welcome to a very rare Trains on Tuesday. I think it's been over 5 months since I last put a video out. I've had one or two inquiries as to whether I'm okay or not, and yes, I'm fine. I'm okay. Just taking a very long break from YouTube. So a little bit of an update today. Where things are at. Hopefully I don't shock you on some of this. But anyway, I've recently been to the UK again, had another foray around the country. A week in North Yorkshire, although I did not get to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, unfortunately. And a beautiful week down in Torquay. Had a great time. I was at the NEC on the 25th of April, I think, and bought a few things, some of which you can see here. And as usual, I came back with a suitcase well padded out with more model railway stuff. So we'll take a quick look at that, a little update on the Highland Valley Railway itself, and we'll go from there. So let's get into it. Okay, quick look at some of the items I bought. I found a couple of HO scale containers that will fit with the layout very nicely. They were quite cheap. I think that's a HSA wagon. Nice to add to that collection. I've got about 5 or 6 of them. Nice to add another one to there. I got a Walthers, I believe it's a Walthers anyway, center beam lumber car, complete with Plum Creek lumber loads on it. Plum Creek Lumber is a Washington State company, specialized lumber, and that's not too far from where I live, so I thought that was a great buy. I picked up a Triang Primary Series coach. It was cheap. I also added in to my collection 4 more Hornby Virgin Mark IIs. So very pleased to have those. Added to the other 2 that I already have, plus my Loco and DVT. That will make a nice train. I also added some more structures, buildings. Looking forward to getting that conveyor built. I've got some ideas as to how I might use that. Another background building. That's 3 of those I've got now to build. That'll come in very handy. And I've been looking for an AFX signal gantry for quite some time. I only have one which I had way back in the 1960s, and it's in rough shape. But anyway, I've got a new one of those. Everything's there in the kit, pre-owned and complete. Now I bought some more KD couplers, and these are some oddball numbers, and number 33, 37, 38, 505, and a pair of 24s, and a pair of 25s. They were all quite cheap, and certainly cheaper than I could have got them here at home. And being oddball numbers, they will fit in different locations. I don't know if everybody understands KDs quite Okay, this first one here, the number 33, is a short center shank, center set shank coupler, very short. The next one over, the 37, is a medium length underset shank. You can see the shank is at the bottom of the knuckle on that. So that raises that up a little bit if you've got a low car. Going back to that one again, well, you can't really see the shank, but it's in the center on that one. Coming over to the number 38, here we have a medium center set shank, as opposed to the underset shank. And that's how things are with KD. What makes these different, in particular, is the mounting boxes on them. They are set to fit small openings or specific openings in the cars. Anyway, we won't dwell on that too much longer. Now, in addition to all of that, I did meet up with a couple of friends and subscribers to my channel, and one of those fellows said he was having a clear out and he'd found some trying stuff that had been in boxes for many years, and would I like it? Oh yes, please, I said. Yes, certainly like it. So I've ended up with a rather tatty looking blue Pullman and a very nice blue Pullman coach, parlour car, and an absolutely excellent dummy car. Now, 3 cars together like that does make up a train pack, but these were not from a train pack. That one's in very nice condition. This one is tatty, well worn. You can see the paint worn off the roof. The blue on this one is slightly darker than the blue on this one. The coach itself was boxed. That's there. Anyway, I've got those, and it runs nicely. It runs nicely on the Code 100, but it's a little bit noisy, as trying tends to be. But there we go. Very nice. Now, in addition to that, there was a track cleaning car, boxed. That's rare. I don't know if I can get a good lighting on that and focus. Anyway, that's our 344 track cleaning car. It's like an American box car, but anyway, good box, very nice clean box. Both of those boxes are. Also included was a station building, minus awnings, minus chimney. The original trying posters are in beautiful condition. At one point in its life it's had other posters or something glued on the back of it, and that's a bit of a mess, but I'm quite optimistic I can clean that up quite well. In addition to that, 2 packs of catenary, R416, 2 of them, complete with paperwork. Now this piece of paper is from something else, I'm quite sure. This is from R351, and that would be the 1st of April 1970, 010470. But that pretty much dates this stuff as to when it was produced. 2 boxes of that, fabulous. A level crossing. Sorry, I can't get a focus on that, and I'm not going to open it up. But anyway, level crossing there. a Series 3 right hand point, and a couple of bundles of Series 3 track. And those were all given to me, all those things, right from the Blue Pullman to there. They were given to me, and I thank you very much to my friend. I'm gonna really enjoy those. I know I am. Now, other than that, a layout update. This area here that we're looking at now is where the Prairie Town was, or is, but the grain elevators are gone. Church is gone. That town's gone. You can just see where the footprints are for the building, or buildings. Fluorescent fixtures laying on the track. You'll see almost no trees. The only trees that are left are the ones that are glued down. Empty display cases. The mine is gone. The entire layout area is a mess. Complete mess. I've got trouble with my fluorescent fixtures. They're not working, which might be a good thing, because actually this is the one that failed over here. Might be a good thing because this is only a 7-foot high ceiling, and fluorescent fixtures up there have given me hot spots and dark corners, and it's not really been the best. So maybe as a result of this I will get the lighting sorted out. Anyway, no rolling stock, or very little rolling stock left on the track. The mountains are all gone. The industry's all gone, all packed away in boxes. Some sitting on the layout. Here's where the roundhouse used to sit. And the control panel sat here, where I have this calendar with Andy's building over top of it. Pulp mill is back in its storage location down there under the benchwork. And the layout is basically shut down. I don't have an explanation for it really. It's just the way it is. Out here in the display cases is where I've got all those buildings hidden away. There's grain elevator and Andy's building down there. The town, everything all put away. Station buildings all put away for now. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, whether I'm going to rebuild or whether I'm going to continue tearing it down. But time will tell. At the moment I'm not doing anything with it. Anyway, everyone, that is a fairly brief update on how things are here at the Highland Valley Railway. So have a great summer, and I'll talk to you at some other point, another time. We'll have another Trains on Tuesday, I'm sure. Bye for now, everyone.